All right, I am here with Rihi or Richie and Eric29 or Eric for Team IQ for the match of the week against BBC. How you guys doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Good, good. Eric, how you
I'm
holding up?
pretty tilted already, so we'll
Let's
see.
go, baby.
Tilted already.
Yeah. Let's go. No, that's when he's most powerful. When he goes non-verbal, you know we win.
All right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna try to act like non-biased in this. I'm not gonna give any input. I'm just gonna let you guys
Even though
talk.
you
Yeah,
want
even though
BBC to win.
yeah, exactly. I'm on the team with you guys,
Yes.
so I'll give a little bit of a non-biasy here. But so first question here, what do you guys think what's your interpretation of what our team dynamic is like? Like what do you think, like, do we like to play slow? Do we like to scale? What do you think, like, what our team dynamic is like?
I think relatively versatile. I do think we probably, I mean, Eric plays a lot of stuff that can play relatively, playmaking early on, pretty early game. Playmakers like Zinjao, whatever. And we play around that well. I'd say maybe bot side we sometimes scale a little bit, and I think in our practice games you've called out, we end up having like 3 scaling lanes, but that's during practice. That doesn't normally happen in beer league, but I think we have a tendency to want to play scaling, but I think we end up locking in and doing good drafts during the actual series. Maybe the second game last week we got a little silly, but
Yeah,
that's all right.
For
We
sure.
won. What about you, Eric? What do you think?
I feel like even in when we're practicing, even in games when we're behind, we actually have like good team fighting, and we're able to pull games back a lot.
Agreed.
And whether that's through like we just outscaled them or we're just good at team fighting, who knows?
what do you think your guys' game plan going into this matchup? We're recording this a couple hours before our game, so
Yeah.
we've done some prep. What do you think your what thoughts on, like, the matchup in general?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what are you thinking, Eric? I'll let you go.
I think that we're just gonna AFK and let Caress solo kill
Yep.
Nectarish over and over again. Like, what else do we really have to do?
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say, like, every week I want to take like I want to take every match serious. Like, every team could win, but like this is kind of a freebie week, so it's like kind of just we might try some stuff that we normally wouldn't just to get some stage time on it. But like, yeah, we're gonna take it serious, but like it should be kind of a freebie 2-0. So
Yeah, it might be like a Briar mid kind of night.
yeah, I'm thinking our mid laner, he's a little bit of a freak sometimes. He might want to bust out Briar mid. Can flex at top.
All right. Um. So what about draft? Like, going into this game, how do you feel about the draft?
I feel
any
good.
strong points or any loopholes you think we're gonna get them into to, like, make them draft a certain thing, and then we're gonna counter it with something?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can get a little specific, right? Because they won't see this until after.
Right.
We have some plans to, I guess I won't be too, but we have some plans to get, because we might have to face them again in the future. We have some plans for, mid lane that I think will work out well. Overall, I think their team's definitely got options, but I think it's a little linear on like what they're preferring, what they really want to do. So I think we'll do a good job of making sure they can't play exactly what they want to play, and then we'll just play the game better when they're slightly off comfort.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna force Nectarish to play an 80 carry, and that really just goes into our strategy.
Do not want to see him on Lulu. He went 12 deaths last night.
Oh.
I think it was more than that.
It might have been more than that. Good mentality, though. Love that guy.
All right. I'm gonna go into some fun questions here. If you could steal one player from a different team, who would it be, and add it onto our roster?
Do I have
Where
to
would
say
they?
who they'd replace?
Where would they play? Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just, like, you could throw them anywhere, like, and like, no hard feelings about, like, subbing someone out. It's just like oh, it'd be cool to steal this from a different team.
Could they be in Light League?
Yeah.
Not that necessarily I'll do that, but what about? I mean, I think it would be fun to play with my boy Sawdude at some point. Haven't had the chance to do that.
He's a great player to
Feel
have
like-
on your team.
we're always waving at each other. There's something going on there. I'd like to figure that out. So I think it's gonna be him.
Okay, Eric, do you have anyone in mind?
Yeah, I'm subbing myself out for Pyroan,
Oh,
so I can get away from Jay finally.
naturally. Yeah.
Jesus,
Jeez.
stuck with that guy forever.
What about how did you guys get into beer league? Like, what's your beginner story of beer league, and how did you get into this? It's just like a quick synopsis.
Sorry, my roommate was knocking. What was the question? Is how did we get into beer league?
Yeah, yeah.
Bestie, the Arch Lector, Joe, his mid laner, like way back in season 2 of beer league, kind of like rage quit. I think blew up after like one series, and he was like, "Hey, you want to play in this league thing?" And I said, "Sure." And that's pretty much it for me.
Nice.
I was playing in this esports coaches league called CR, and with Ched, and then Ched was like, "Hey, I'm forming a team in the beer league. Do you want to play on it?" And then that was how Caress and Hernandez also ended up playing in this.
Cool. Do you guys have any like for a last question here, like any maybe like banter or just things you want the enemy team to
Yeah, definitely. They keep like, I don't know, these guys keep saying shit like, "Oh, we're the best team and we're only better from we won it last year." But first off, bitch, you didn't win .1. I don't see a dot this season. So I don't know what they're talking about there.
True.
And they're like, we're the best team. It's like, okay, Zora's probably spent 150 plus on subs, so he's lost money on the beer league. Hickory's selling jerseys, they're making money. They're the most powerful team. They're making money on this shit. Like, they got nothing. I don't know. We'll see. But they're losing money left and right. Hickory is fart doctors out there making money moves. I don't know how they can call themselves the most powerful when they're losing money. That's what it's all about, is making money. So I don't know if Eric's got thoughts, but
At the end
it's
of
going to be embarrassing tonight.
I swear, every time I get Nectarish in my game, he gets support and he goes 25 deaths. It's insane. This guy's single-handedly keeping me from climbing.
Dude, it is rough. It's not much better when he's on 80 carry, I hate to say.
All right.
He does lock in for beer league though, and I love that guy.
Well, that's some good banter. That's a lot stronger banter than the last week. So I like it. We're all for the banter in the beer league. Any last minute comments for the people watching?
I mean, it's gonna be top gap, but I love BBC. So clip that out of context. Thank you. Love you all. God bless.
All right, beer league match of the week. We've got IQ versus BBC here, and I've got Zor from BBC. How you doing, Zor?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. All right, I'm just gonna dive right into it. First of all, your cats look amazing. They look, they're just staring out the window. That's awesome. Yep. They look great. Okay. So for people who don't know, like you and your team, can you give kind of like a team dynamic, maybe some initial stories on your team, how you came together, how you found the beer league, kind of just like get to know you kind of thing.
Oh yeah, okay. So I knew our 80 carry, Neckarine, or Tenji's, I think is his name now. So I knew him going way back. I met him in person, I think at a league tournament. I can't remember exactly how we met or what, but we knew each other locally. And that was about 10 long years ago. We played here and there together, but we weren't really on the same team or anything. Mm-hmm. He reached out to me last summer before the previous split, and was trying to recruit me for his beer league team. Mm-hmm. And then he made the team with Chaos, or Jay. And then it actually turned out that split that it was actually Chris. I blame Chris because Chris told me I was 6 points, which means we couldn't have been on the same team together because we had 2 6-pointers already. So I threw a team together very, very last second, literally like with a day or two to go, and that was Team Jat, Gin and Tonic.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, yep. And we're like 2 weeks in, and I realize I'm looking on the site randomly, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm 5 points, not 6. I can literally be on that team,
Yeah.
because they were under the cap. And so yeah, so we figured something out, and then after like week 4 or something like that, because I don't want to leave Jack hanging without a player, without a roster, we figured out a swap, and then I joined Team Dot, and then they switched out some other players too, like Panic Sugar came in for the top lane, um, and then Con Artist, who's um, a friend, an in-person friend of Chris forever. He came in as jungle, and that's how the team kind of formed.
Yeah.
We were excited to run it back, or I was at least, but our jungle and top have some real life things pop up, like new jobs.
Yeah.
One of them has a new kid, so
Oh, nice.
understandably, understandably, they're taking the split off.
Yeah.
And then so we moved Chaos to top. We picked up Geo, our mid laner, who I think is a really good value at 2 points. And then we picked up Luke, our new jungle, who Jay knows.
Gotcha. Yeah, and did you see the last match of the week video? Do you know that the people have picked up gin and tonic as kind of
Yeah,
all right?
and I think that's amazing.
Okay, cool.
And
Cool.
I think maybe every year the last, because there's always going to be team every split that's going to be like last second, whoever that is, they got to be gin and tonic.
They gotta be gin and tonic.
And then
Okay.
it just lives on forever.
Gotcha. All right, I'm cool with that.
Yep.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing this interview after the series, but do you have any like comments on like what you guys were thinking going into the series? Like, what were you kind of like research? What was the dynamic before the series?
Nothing.
Oh.
So yeah, so we had I think it was just getting nice. It's been getting nice out. So you have Jay on Jay playing golf or whatever. So
Yeah.
long story short, 3 of us weren't on at all. Me and the mid laner were joking, are we gonna have a team show up on
Yeah.
Friday?
Yeah.
And we showed up right before the like right at like the exact minute,
Yeah.
of the draft. Yeah, so we didn't really have anything prepared. And I think that really showed. Like I want to give IQ props,
Mhm.
but that was incredibly messy series from our end. And I kind of wish at least game 2 would have been, I think, a lot more fun to watch and play if we came in a little more prepared. It would have been crazy like game 1. I'm really excited to rewatch game 1 for sure.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we've got a banger to watch back here for sure.
Yeah.
So like, what was it like, kind of scrambling last minute trying to get that draft ready? You know, like, was there any like key moments while scrambling that draft together?
To me, and as much as I'm complaining about it, I don't care about draft too much. I'm pretty confident in just going in and playing your best chance, and then just playing it out that way.
Yeah.
There's some champions I really don't like, um, and one of them gets played in game 1 and really takes over, and y'all will see that. But besides that, I don't mind draft too much. I just like to pry out my picks and see what the other team can bring to the table. And as long as there's no like BS champ that's overly strong or overly, there's not a ton of counterplay.
Yeah.
I'm down to see anything.
Yeah, I like that. So maybe like some team chemistry questions coming up here. Do you guys have anyone who's like he's the shot caller loudest in the comms more so, or is there someone who's just kind of like silently carries and just doesn't say anything but then pops off?
I think like Jay really speaks up in draft. Luke, our jungler, is typically the main shot caller. Chris, the AD carry, he also shot calls quite a bit. It's maybe 60-40 in game, those two.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what we're trying to work towards, because Jay does shot call too. It's a dynamic we haven't really figured out. Personally, I can't talk and play. It's just which is kind of frustrating for me because I play a lot of engage or playmakers.
Yeah.
So it's probably my biggest weakness because so many times I require that chemistry with my team.
Right.
Because I might just go in and not say a word.
Yeah. Yeah.
My brain just can't. I can't do two things at once, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta have that silent carry, though. You know.
Yeah.
What would you guys say your team playstyle is? Like, are you guys play slow, scale most of the time, or do you think you guys are a more aggressive team, or maybe something
Definitely more aggressive. A little bit. What would you coin flippy for sure? I think we like to be aggressive. I think we err on the side of aggression just naturally as players. Um, I think that as a team, and that's individually, as a team, we'll see as we get more practice in. We haven't really played as our new fives. We haven't really played outside of the beer league games themselves. I think we might have played 2 games together or a couple flex. So we still have to figure out like how we work as a team, but individually, absolutely very aggressive.
Gotcha. Makes sense. What are your thoughts like on the matchup as a whole? Like, did you have anyone you were kind of thinking like, okay, we got to play through this avenue, you know, let's maybe like a little light banter, like, oh, I know we can win here, so like let's hard press here. Any thoughts on that?
I thought that there was an imbalance in bot lane. I think that was the biggest. I think that was the biggest gap between the teams. The jungle matchup, I was really excited to watch because they're both really, really good players.
Yeah.
And then top lane, it's Rihi versus Jay, and they've both been in the league for so long and have played each other so many times. I know that there was it's like a Faker versus what's his name? Yeah. So there's a bit of a competition there, or whatever you want to call it, rivalry. There we go.
Yeah.
So it was a game I'm really excited for. I think IQ was a good team. I think that there's it's pretty amazing how, like, when you look at the whole 12 teams, it's pretty close in skill level. And but I think there is an upper echelon of teams, and I think that they're definitely way up there.
All right, I like it. Any last minute comments for the fans? Anything about the series?
I mean, it's a banger. It's wild. There's gonna be parts you're gonna be pulling your hair out. I got some new gray hairs after this series. But it was really fun. It was a learning experience, and at the end of the day, I still had a really good time. And I'm excited to rewatch it again.
Yeah, me too. All right. Thank you, Zor.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty.
What's up, man?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Dakota. Thanks for joining today.
Yeah.
It is the match of the week. We've got IQ Dead Zone taking on Bad Bunny Cerveza. I don't know if I accidentally wrote Big Bunny Cerveza somewhere. That'd be awkward. How's your week? How's it going?
Mine?
Yeah, yours. I'd like to know about your
Wow,
week.
you're
I
asking
know.
me.
I care about you,
Alright.
Dakota.
Lord. It's been pretty good.
That's good.
Can't really complain.
That's good. Glad to hear it.
Am I able to do this? I should have thought of this.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I got a camera.
Oh, you got a camera. Oh,
I
no,
do
you're
got
going to
a
make me do some extra work here.
Oh my god. Sorry.
It's okay. Because, Dakota, do you owe something this week? Is that why you got a camera?
Do I owe something?
Yeah. Like,
Well, I've always had a camera. I just don't really use it.
Gotcha. All right.
But I did say I would take shots and stuff this week.
You did. All right, let me find a player's profile so that I can pull up their games. Banger game incoming. Only one banger game, not banger games. One singular game. All right, I'm really banking on Bad Bunny, Cerveza to have somebody that just doesn't play beer league games. And I'm really gonna bank that it's Abel. And hopefully I can find him. Jatios.
So, what do I have to do to get the camera thing set up?
We'd have to start a video call.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me pull something up really quickly. Just to make sure that I have the right stuffs. Perfection. Can't we do this? We probably should have planned this today.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I didn't think to ask it.
Oh, there's a you can turn on your camera area in your
Oh my
in
God,
Discord,
dark.
bottom left,
Yeah,
like
I
next
know.
to share your screen.
I got it.
Okay. And then I'll have to find out how to check you onto here. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We do have draft in 5 more minutes. We're gonna get there as soon as we can. So maybe not an official 8 p.m. start. Wait. Do we have a? How do I watch this now? I'm so confused. There we go. There's the beautiful face. Okay. Let me do this. Let me.
Oh, I should get the alcohol.
The alcohol. Oh no, not the alcohol. All right. Give me 1 second, everybody. Every sub split between the cast. Hold on, I have work tomorrow. Yeah, there's not 2 of us. That's. Okay, I might have added it. I might have what we need. Okay. That's why you're splitting. All right, Lens Draco. You can skedaddle. Let me copy. Season 14 intro. Boom. All right. We can move me over here. Perfection. Couldn't be better. All right, I made a little oopsie poosey on your taxes. That's not good. That's a big oopsie poosey. Did you forget to, subscribe to the IRS? I feel like they'd give you something. Capital gains, gotcha. All right, so here we go. Last week we did a number on this, so we'll be catching up. Oh, nice. Wait, Benson, you'll actually file my taxes for me? I can make that work. All right, Dakota, your camera is on. You're on the stream. So.
Right.
Perfect. Welcome in. Do you have a drink ready we'll cheers to?
Are we taking shots right now? Or
I mean,
have
that's all I've got.
I got.
I'm in. All right, cheers. Cheers, beer league.
Cheers.
Whew. All right. That is my first drink since basketball, so feeling good.
I got the Costco tequila.
Ooh, Costco tequila.
Damn right.
Lentrick, it would be better if you stayed up. Watch the series
Agreed.
and you take shots with us.
Agreed.
Tier 1 leverage. Let's go. Alrighty. It's
Also-
8:59. Or sorry, 7:59 for you people. Bernie, I think I gave him player of the week just because last week he absolutely dominated on Timo and Garen. So it was actually really close. I think who did I almost give it to? I almost gave it to Eric29. And oh shoot, there's a player for BBC that I almost gave it to as well. Oh no, who was it?
Yeah, this is me, Samurai. Hello.
Oh no, you're covered up. Oh.
Oh, why?
No, I
Why
think
would you
it's
do that?
because I threw something up there. All right, who
Oh,
crushed for that team? Oh yeah, I almost gave it to Nectarish. He almost got it. Or Daniels, but it's 8 o'clock, so I think we can get into the draft.
yeah, let's go.
So here we go. I'll move you. In case people still want to see you, or are you only taking shots between games? I don't know the rules.
I'm in. Well, I will take a shot for every 2 subs.
For every 2 subs, okay.
And between games.
Yeah, okay.
How about that?
I can do that too.
All right.
Alrighty. Alright, so IQ taking on BBC, both teams 2-0. IQ gonna ban out Nectarish's or Daniels, whatever the heck his new name is. Vayne and Jinx, and then Miskiarde over 1 million points on the Ahri, so gonna ban that out in the mid lane as well. And BBC gonna throw 2 bans right at Benson with the Fizz and the Zoe, 2 of his 1 tricks, and then get rid of Eric Zinjao. So I think he's played that once or twice this season. And then I don't know. What are you thinking of just the team comps in general? You're more of a brainiac than I am when it comes to this kind of stuff.
I think in general, I really like IQ's team comp. They kind of leaned really into the dive comp, which I am personally a big fan of.
Okay.
You got the Nautilus, you got the Nocturne, the Fury, just a bunch of ways to either CC or engage. And I think in terms of BBC's comp, I think they're gonna have a hard time containing the Nocturne from getting onto Corki or Syndra.
Okay.
Because they don't have a lot of they don't have any point click CC, but they only have 2 forms of hard CC outside of Gnar ult.
Right.
So it's like he's gonna be able to spell shield one of those.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be really hard for BBC to keep Nocturne at bay, in my opinion. I really do like the Mel Nautilus bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
I think that pairs very well into Corki Nami, and I think IQ kind of won his draft.
Okay.
In general, I like the Cassante Mundo matchup as well. I think Cassante benefits pretty well in that.
Cassante Gnar matchup though, because Mundo.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay.
Cassante is one of those champions that can really like match Gnar in lane. Gnar's a huge lane bully, so.
Alright.
But yeah, I really like IQ's comp, and I think they win game 1.
Sounds good. All right, let's get into game 1 then. What the heck are we waiting for? If I do this,
Let's do it.
Okay, your video goes away, but that's
fine.
That's fine. We don't need you for right now. Wait till we get into there. I turned off Dakota's video. Alrighty. Oh, no. Oh,
Ooh,
no.
nice overlays.
I know, we're missing some stuff.
I love Richie's picture.
Why is it only showing one team? What the... Oh.
That's showing them both.
Yeah, this... Hold on. Hold on. My thing is messed up. Let me...
It looks correct on the stream.
Yeah. There we go. We were just missing a side.
Oh, the champion portraits. Okay, I see.
Yeah. The beer league match of the week. So as we're just getting warmed up, we can show off a few things right now. Like, let me turn off this overlay really quickly. We can take a look at the runes being used by everybody. So pretty standard runes, I believe.
Yep, Fury and Airy Nocturne.
Oh, never mind. Airy Nocturne, not expected. Hail Blades and the Fury.
Nocturnes.
I have seen that before.
Yeah. I can see why you take Blue Tree for the rest of the passives. But Airy just kind of seems odd. Nice engage from Nami onto the Mel there. Mel's gonna get chunked out. Nice trade. Oh my. What is that name? Masquerade.
Mia's Carde. Mia's
Masquerade.
Oh no, why is my camera on now? I don't want that on.
Masquerade getting chucked out, but he's gonna choose to stay and pop a couple pots. And the level 2 gank from the Nocturne. Eric 29 looking for an early kill on the Daniels here, and Daniels does pick up a kill before he falls and gets first blood. But this might be Nami going down as well. I think it will not.
Eric 29 doesn't have flash.
Over the wall. I think if he had Conqueror here, he might be able to win this.
Yeah.
Eric 29 will fall as well. Luke picking up the double kill.
Double kill for Mundo. Gonna be a little bit scary. For
a little bit.
You know, we don't really like if the Mundo's not on your team, you don't want him being large. But that was a really good counter gank by Luke, just to, you know, notice that his team is in trouble. Completely turn around.
First of all, it's lethal tempo. Is the application bugged? Is it not Airy?
No.
Oh, I thought Eric was saying in chat that's lethal tempo. No. Oh well.
Nope, it's Airy.
Interesting.
He's baiting you.
He is baiting you.
Just for that, I think his points go up next season.
I think he's just handicapping himself.
Alright, so lots of fighting in the bot lane. Mid lane, Benson already up by 12 CS, but I think Miascarde is collecting some right now.
Nice look by Fernandez there after the Corki. We'll get traded back though. And Nar kind of bullying Cassante here, but that wave is pretty massive and it will push in.
Alright, Hernandez getting a little roam up toward mid.
I thought you don't go Manamune on Corki anymore now that he's primarily auto-based.
I still have seen it a good bit. I know they play it professionally as well. I think it's just I don't know, help them scale a bit. I don't know. I don't know the actual reasoning, but I do know that it's current tech. Ooh.
Eric is gonna find Jateo in the jungle here, and Jateo will flash over the wall to escape.
Somehow Eric is already level 5. Mundo hasn't ticked over to level 5 just yet with 2 bonus skills. But
that is interesting.
Yeah, just hit it with that last camp though.
Uh,
Benson going in with the Nefiri ultimate. Gonna get the ignite down and
Not be enough. 1 tick short. Good look by Benson though.
oh, Mundo going back mid. Trying to do something. Trying to make sure his mid laner can get some CS.
Yeah, Wei cleans up the Fury there. The Fury is one of those champions that if they get an early lead, they kind of snowball out of control.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to see. What?
I agree. Alright. Bad Bunny Cerveza looking to get this first dragon of the game, and looks like IQ is none the wiser. I mean, Team IQ is stacked because, there's a 25-point salary cap, Mr. Lynch-Draco. So, I mean, most of the teams, a good chunk of the teams are stacked in the Stout League. All right, Jatios going on to Richie, about to mega out.
I wonder if he's going to go on for the trade here. He's going to dive in. He is getting good trade here.
He's going all out, and good job by Jatios
Ooh.
knocking him in the wall, but
Yep.
still afraid of something.
Nocturne is here though, and wow, everyone had picking up the steal.
Paranoia. The Airy.
Yeah,
OP.
I think that was kind of needed. That fight could have really gone either way, so
Yeah.
nice by Eric 29.
Oh, all commit coming from the Fury, and instead we're going to look at the bot lane. Going wide by Hernandez. And Benson getting some really good trades onto the Syndra, constantly forcing her out of lane. MCM, welcome in. This is the Beer League match of the week. Thanks for joining.
We should not able to get the Dante W there.
Yeah.
And he is going to get poked out here. Good damage coming out from
Nar.
Chiteo.
Yeah. Alright. One thing to note is Hernandez currently leads all of the Beer League in fist bumps.
You are like staticky, homie.
I am staticky. Okay.
Yeah.
Still
You're saying
staticky?
PC leads the league in fist bumps?
Yes. Can you still hear me, or
Yes.
still
Yes,
static?
you're still staticky.
Dang it.
Yeah. It might just be
Oh no, we lost desktop audio.
It's gotta just be my Discord. 1 second.
Okay. No, I'm fine. Thank you, Richie. No stat. Okay. Unfortunately, it's just with Discord then. But yeah, so Hernandez leads the league in fist bumps. No one else on his team is close. So like he's just constantly throwing out fist bumps, and no one on his team is returning the fist bump to him. It's a little sad, a little disheartening. That's all. That's all that was needed to be shared. Alright. Gnar? Using the ultimate. Underneath the turret, Richie. A little bit stuck behind. And I don't know, this Gnar getting a lot of damage down, good trades, back and forth. Dakota, if you are talking, I cannot hear you, but you might have just muted yourself. Just want to let you know. Next dragon coming up in just about 1 minute. Cannon is the most important thing in the entire game. And this Gnar is completely demoralizing Richie. He's actually going to flash away after Cassante goes all out. And the Gnar W passive. Enough to take down Richie. And that should help BPC have pressure over the dragon in case they are looking for it. One thing that I haven't noted yet makes me a little bit sad. As Hernandez goes in, the Paranoia going to be dropped, going right onto the Corki. Corki's going to use his flash and cleanse to get out of that, but Benson's going to follow that up. Mel with her ultimate as well. Down goes Corki, down goes the Syndra. Fist bumps all around for once, maybe double kill going over to Mel, so Mel able to clean up these kills, but she has been taken out. Jatio finally coming in with the late TP, but he should be able to help his team clean this up. Eric 29, good spell shield to avoid the Q passive coming in from Gnar. And Gnar doesn't have enough. He is going to mega out though. Get the kill on to Benson. He was not ready for that at all. Mel is going to teleport into that tri-bush, but it doesn't matter. Luke has already gotten the dragon. Jatio just going to recall right in front of Hernandez's face. And with that, I just want to remind everybody, if you hate ads, you can always subscribe to the Beer League. Every subscription is a shot by Dakota, and maybe one by me, so feel free to subscribe.
That's better.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
So you missed, I don't know if you watched the team fight or not, or if you're able to hear it, but a lot of fighting went down. BBC ended up getting the dragon. Mel got 2 kills in that interaction.
Okay.
Gnar got a bonus.
Looks like Gold is still leaving.
Yeah.
Nice engage right now with Sticker, and Caress will be picking it up. And then, ooh, the second part, Nocturne goes right onto the Corki, and Figure is here to clean it
Benson
up.
gets one.
Nicely done. She has the reset. And that will be Benson picking up 2. That's a 1,000 gold, 1K gold swing for the side of IQ.
Yeah, look at that. That's massive gold swing.
Yeah, in the span of like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Another nice engage coming out from Nautilus onto the Nami.
Yeah.
Spell shielded the bubble. Corki is here now though.
Oh, the Mel reflect of the Nami Tsunami.
Mel does not have the ult, but BBC might have gotten a couple kills there if it wasn't for that reflect.
Chris forced to flash out. And Mundo just running through the turret, doesn't even care about it. Richie's gonna go all out.
He's looking to maybe get a kill before he falls. I don't think he will. Nice try though. Jateo picking up the kill. Yeah, that was a really nice reflect by Caress there.
Yeah.
I think Corki would have picked up a couple kills and knocked her off the again.
It's got to be that summoner area helping him out there. Caress gonna go down.
It does fall.
I was gonna say, so well, we had a little bit of a lull in the action, but then Benson's just not letting the Syndra play the game.
Yeah, up almost 40 CS.
Yeah.
on the syndrome.
Right, we take a look at the damage charts, and outside of Gnar, no one else on BBC doing all that much.
He's out damaging. Yeah. And Nar's has been beating up on Cassante all game. So.
Yeah. Maybe it's fake damage, fake news.
Fake news. Nar just using his cooldowns before he goes back to mini. His ult should be back up again by the time he gets mega. And BBC Dana is looking for an engage here. The Nami wave does come out. And it is whiffed.
Eric 29 gonna find Mundo in his jungle, gets the smite off as well.
Yeah, I don't know if he wins this with that summon Airy.
Another
nice engagement. Yeah. Forces the flash out of Daniels there. Rihi finds the Mundo in his own jungle, and they are going to engage.
Oh, great
Martin
all
goes
out.
down to the Syndra. Wow. Mateo is here now. He did TP behind them. And there's a battle of the mid lane, top lane versus top lane jungle. Mundo getting some pretty hefty cleavers onto Rihi here. Rihi looking to re-engage. He flashes forward to get the Q. Mundo might just be able to walk out though. He's looking to dodge. Rihi doing even more damage. Does he have enough though? And he does. The percent health max damage on Cassante W is OP.
Nar's ready to rage on out.
Ooh, that Q gets stopped short.
Oh, good
oh,
W
nice
buffer.
W. Yeah. Oh, Rihi. That's just Richie being Richie. Almost a 3K gold lead for the side of IQ now. And it looks like they are gonna try and transfer that into their second dragon of the game.
This would be
first.
IQ's first dragon.
Yeah, their first dragon.
Yeah, so far all of the neutrals have gone the way of Bad Bunny. Late teleport coming in from Gnar, so team's really gonna want to push the issue here.
I'm gonna look at the engage here. The Nocturne. Yep, does come out. Nice Mel E. But it looks like it doesn't matter. The Mundo just walks up and punches her to death. Benson looking for the Daniels, and Rihi is able to pick it up. Benson's just gonna untargetable out. But it looks like Rihi is looking for a little bit more. It does get the knockback onto the Mundo there. Benson, does he have enough damage to finish off? And Iceborne Gauntlet kind of coming in clutch here, slowing down the Mundo. Rihi all out onto the Mundo. Navir follows up. Do they have enough damage? The bleed is going. It is
there
done.
is certainly enough
Mundo
damage.
Yeah, Mundo gets picked up. Rihi looking for a little bit more on the Syndra here. Iceborne Gauntlet procs, forcing the Syndra to flash. And that will be the end of the fight. Nicely done by IQ there. The fight started off pretty hectic with Caress falling to Gnar, but Rihi and Benson able to turn that around.
Yeah, I
So,
think one really
nicely
nice play about that is whenever Nocturne popped his ultimate, that's whenever Richie teleported in. So it was kind of like BBC had no idea that he was even there. And
Yeah.
kind of a little surprise Cassante.
Yeah. Now looking for the Mel here, and does get quite a bit of damage down, but Richie is here now. Are they able to peel them off, and Mel will pick up the kill? Nicely done. Daniel's just a little bit late to the party.
Should be Rift Herald going to IQ as well. If they want it, like... Looks like they're not going to commit to it. Richie asked if CS is fake. Yes, CS is made up. It's not real.
Not real.
Paranoia.
Ooh. Air 29 looking for another kill on the Syndra here. It looks like it will go down. It's
Oh,
that airy damage, I
Richie.
tell ya.
Gonna secure that one. He's like, I can't get CS, but I can last hit a champ. Tell you what.
This Cassante balance when he only did 2% of the damage.
Clearly not.
Clearly not.
Hey,
I feel like
every
Triforce and a Manamune being finished by Daniels here, so maybe he'll actually start doing some damage.
it's true. That's their hope.
And it's their hope.
They've got eggs in the Corky basket. I mean, Nar's dealing damage. Like, he's doing a good job. Mundo's still at 5-2 with 230 Heartsteel procs. Like, he's still a big boy.
Yeah, Mel even bigger. And the Fury is just as big, so... And the Fury is scary for any champion,
That
doesn't
is
matter.
true.
It looks like Luke looking
moving in.
on the jumbo here. And
What?
Abel Avalon, Zor, gets cut down. Mundo's still alive, the ultimate is still ticking. Knocker will come out to finish him off, and Wolfpack finishes him off. Reed looking for another kill onto Chiteo here, and he gets it.
IQ
The
turns
little
this into a
alley
bear.
oop.
Eric doesn't have much else.
29 dies here. Ninja looking to harass them as much as possible, but I don't think she's going to be able to really do much. Zor is back up now. They might be able to do something here. They're taking this Baron very slowly, having no ADC, but it doesn't look like PVC is coming over.
No, I just tried to collapse. It would have been nice to see BBC like try and take down that turret while all of IQ was on the Baron.
Yeah.
But you know what? We've got Dragon up in 25 seconds. This would put BBC at Soul Point. Or a BB Dragon number 2 going over to IQ.
I just noticed Daniel's fucking pick. It's Mel Gibson. So dumb. Looks like we are having Dragon set up here. IQ getting most of the dominance in the river here. Has really good vision on the left side of that wall. And yeah, I think DUC just kind of has to get this one.
Yeah.
Poor Keiko behind.
Oh, Paranoia. Right onto the Syndra. Already gonna flash early. And now gonna clean
Wow.
up.
That meltdown's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably a couple hundred gold away from her death cap. It's a nice little bonus.
Richie going all out on the Gnar here. He does not know the Mundo's there. I wonder if Iseo could have probably baited that a little more.
Potentially. We are gonna have a nice little fight in the mid lane though.
Ooh, nice! Nami bubble comes out, but the reflect shoots the Tidewave back. Caress able to pop the ult and kill Nami before he dies. Daniel's just able to walk out. Nautilus hook lands on the Mundo, but they do have the damage. Doesn't matter. Daniel's gets taken out by Benson. Luke trying to get out, but he just gets pulled right back in by the Cassante Q, and
Richie's.
that will be 4 for 1.
Richie just tanking that whole turret for his team.
Yeah.
So,
Nara is still beating on that a top lane turret though. Not yet taking it. Does Syndra have what it takes to stop this turret from being taken? It looks like Zor will show up as backup. They are looking for the kill on the Air 29. I think he will go down. And he will shut down going over to the Syndra.
yeah, it's massive to help Miascarde back into the game. But I don't know. 24 minutes in, a whole item down, like below the other team's mage in the Mel. Could be a little bit difficult to catch up. Even just like, I don't know, so far behind.
Both scale really well though, so
Yeah.
I think
With Miascarde,
that's a pretty substantial goal lead.
yeah, that's Not looking good for Miascarde in the gold realm. But the good news, still out farming Richie. That's all that we're really looking for.
Well, Richie has 52% KP. So, as a top laner, that's pretty high. So he's been doing stuff for his team. Been doing stuff.
That is true. That is true. All right, we've got not too much. I wouldn't expect too much action for the next 2 minutes. But as I say that, you guys are all welcome for me saying that.
Richie is getting class on the tower world ball, but I think Richie might just fall
super
here.
duper
Caress
low.
this year as backup.
Spell
The
shield.
Mel E does not land under the Gnar, and he is able to just walk out of it. He is going to dive back in, looking for the Mel.
Yeah. Abel used his ult
Wow,
early,
this
didn't
spell
hit
is-
anybody.
This spell's disaster for IQ.
But
A
there
3
we go.
for 0.
Who likes that caster curse right there? Nothing's happening. And you know what? Everything's gonna happen. Nami going where she probably shouldn't be going.
Benson looking for the extra damage. Will the burn go? It will not.
The bleed
Nami
wasn't
ball
enough.
doesn't land either. This will be a
that's
Jadeo
big
going
shot.
down. Benson gets a reset and takes down.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, what's this? Zor. I'm just gonna say
Zor. Yeah, you can say whatever you please.
Yeah. Benson being kind of a menace right now. Just diving the bat line, not caring.
9-1-6. I'd say like he's had a very quiet 9-1-6. Like he's making plays early on, and then it was kind of just jumbled up team fights where he was kind of cleaning up some of the scraps.
Yeah.
But he's definitely making a difference in this series. And I mean, he's right up there in damage with Caress, and Richie actually max damage on that team.
Yeah, that sounds like Cassante.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really excited for this series because both these teams just talk so much crap to each other.
They
And
do.
when I say IQ talks crap, I mean Richie talks crap, and Air 2-9 a little bit.
Yeah. And then Zor starts it for side of BBC. Alright. Here we go. Dragon number 3 for both teams. Whoever gets it completed on Soul Point. Baron's also up and available. So depending on how this dragon fight goes, there could also be Baron.
Well, I think Soul Point Dragon is a really important objective, so I can see why both teams are fighting so hard to get dominance in the river here.
Yeah, one
But
thing
Richie
to note,
is on the side though.
he's on the side, and Gnar is about to go into mini form, and he's not going to have that mega form for a while.
Yeah. Really big cooldown. Nice. Richie brings Daniels over the wall, and Benson cleans it up. Nami goes down as well. Caress picking up the kill. Benson getting these resets, but does get knocked back by Miascarade?
Yeah.
Can I just say Masquerade?
You can say whatever you want. You can say Zor, you can say Masquerade, you can say that's a great
Ooh.
QE.
Yeah, big stump coming up from Syndra.
Oh, great
And
ult by
jumps in.
Jatu. Caress goes
Ooh,
down, Hernandez goes
big
down.
Turn.
Eric 29 soon to fall as well.
Big play by Jatu.
So
Wow, this is
all of that, the gold is coming back a little bit closer. You know, there's 6k gold lead at 23 minutes for IQ. PDC's been able to shrink that to just 1.3k the next 6 minutes, so just 1k now actually. And they still have plenty of turret plates and other things to play for along the map.
I thought that like took so long that Gnar got his mini back.
Yeah.
His mega back. That's crazy.
And we are 30 minutes into the game. Top laners with that bonus XP, you know, it's gonna help Gnar reach that level 16 a little bit faster, help out his, I guess, Gnar bar. I think. Pretty sure that's how it works.
I'm not sure if that's how Gnar works. I thought it was a pretty static amount that he gets. Like he gets a static amount when he's in combat.
Okay. But I meant like the cooldown afterward. Oh, and there goes Jatu again onto Benson. Paranoia going to come through. Benson's going to leap on out of there. And Baron's still up and available.
And with that, what is that called? Hex. What's
on who? Hex Optics.
Hex plate. No, the Nocturne item. Wow.
Experimental Hex plate.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Caress jumps back in. He is almost mega, and he does get it off, but he falls immediately. Doesn't get the ult off.
Late teleport coming by Richie.
Yep. Wow. If Jatio got that ult off, that would have been a completely different story.
Yeah. Just missed it. Nocturne has the experimental Hex plate.
Yeah, with that and Black Cleaver, like and he went Ionian boots. His ult cooldown is relatively low, so I would assume that you'd have it up for this Baron fight.
Yeah, it's up every 50 seconds.
Yeah,
that is pretty OP. And Luke gonna get caught out here. Nami gonna use her ultimate, but
Benson jumps onto the backline immediately, and Eric29 follows. That will be Nami going down. The Mundo ult was popped.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to try to flash over. And he does. Eric29 is on the other side waiting for him though. Caress getting jumped on by Daniels. And Daniels just gets one shot. Wow.
Gnar going to teleport mid as well. So the Ants, BBC just marching in one after another. Good damage onto the Nautilus.
Not exactly the target you wanted to stun, though. And I keep playing this very cautiously for being a 5v3.
Yeah, I think they are afraid of Gnar, though. Like, Gnar just raged out. Going after Hernandez up top.
Richie looking for a fight here. He does pop the Mundo passive. Nocturne pops again. The Zonius comes out. The Syndra is stranded. She flashes away, and I think,
I think she had to. Because Cassante was ready to just dash over to her and then all out her into his team.
Yeah. So. No, that was a nice play by Masquerade there. Masquerade.
Yeah. Mia scared.
Scared. Mia scared.
Maybe they're scared. I don't know.
No, I think IQ playing that slow and passively was definitely the right call, because like you said, that Gnar is very scary right now. 4 item Gnar was almost mega. So
yeah,
Gnar is gonna
does rage out.
Not gonna. Yeah.
I wonder, like, so there's 45 seconds until Soul potentially for BBC. So that should be pretty helpful for them. They are going to get some damage down onto this turret. Remember, 30 seconds until this dragon.
Nocturne does come out onto the Daniels. Daniels flashes away, but Nocturne follows to get the fear. And that will be Daniels and Nocturne going down. Benson on a tear. Has his Corky's number. Mundo taking a lot of damage from the Mel there, but will pop the W to get most of that back. The ult comes out as well.
Oh, Nami going to fall.
Nami falls.
Oh!
Gnar was able to make up. Just doing so much damage. They're looking for more. Syndra is one of those champions that is so good at kiting back, and it looks like this will be an IQ Dragon, possibly. It is a little sketchy to do with the Mundo still up.
They are afraid of the Mundo. Eric29 up in 20 seconds. So it looks like it's going to get started, at least to get a little bit of damage down onto this squad. Caress, meanwhile, did push in that mid wave, so Corky's going to have to go and tend to that.
Richie looking to force the Mundo off.
Yeah, Benson
He's doing a
hiding
good
in the
job of it.
wings.
Yeah, Eric 29 is up. His paranoia is up as well. So he'll be able to get into this fight in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, Casante still doesn't have the all-out. Caress gonna take on the Corki on the top half.
And what a dragon dance this has become. This will be sold through the side of BBC, so IQ have to do their best.
Richie's resetting to get a full item. Or
And
just a
there's
giant
Nar.
belt.
Looking at Benson here, Benson goes untargetable. The Mel redirect only hits the Nami.
Alright,
And
Casante
Mundo
has rejoined
popping
the
out to
fight.
Walk in. Yep. And Nocturnal does come out, but who will he go to?
Meganar?
And Meganar does come out.
Remade
Nice
wall up.
ult from Jateo.
Unfortunately, no one else
And
on
he
his
is still
team
a tanky.
able to join him.
Not a whole lot of Yep, Reed definitely zoning off the rest of his team. Not able to follow up on that amazing ult. And Mundo going back in once again.
Oh, all out Richie.
And, yep. Caress being able to zone them through that chokehold. And Richie just doing so much damage to this Mundo. Wow. Richie picks up the kill.
It should be Dragon, that should be Baron afterward, I'd assume.
What a dance. This is a game.
Boy. See, so like even though Richie's down by 80 CS, he's been a whole big reason why IQ is still in this game. Like, yes, they've got a lot of damage elsewhere, but the division that he creates to where 4 members of the other team can't even join a fight just because they're focused on him is ridiculous.
That's just got to do. You really have to.
Whoop, you turned into a robot.
I don't know why Discord's being so weird.
Okay.
I was just saying you got to respect Casante damage and the amount of CC that he provides. So, like a fully charged Casante W, like stuns for like 2.5 seconds, and it can hit like a whole group of people. So you really got to respect the Casante.
Yeah. I mean, and clearly, like, he's doing 3rd most damage in the game. So, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't gotten a subscriber yet. We haven't had to take a shot at all during this. So remember,
Yeah.
if you don't like ads, subscribe to the Beer League. But thanks to Abel Avellian, Zor, a lot of people don't have ads. So it's really nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Benson,
Well,
how long did you make that poll for? Good lord. Eric 29 waiting
Mundo
for the
looking-
wings.
Yeah, Mundo looking to make a play here. And the ult does come out. Benson and the Air 29 blasting the Daniels to death. Benson again, the resets.
Jatius
Picks up the Nami as well.
down there.
Yadio being a huge thorn in the side of the IQ backline.
Eric 29 still on the
Caress-
backside.
Caress is still relatively untouched though, and he's just dishing out damage from afar.
He is gonna go golden.
They're looking for the backline as well. That will be Miascarade being taken down.
Oh,
And he leads forward to get the range and will pick up the kill on the tail. Benson, an absolute menace this game. 25 KDA. Just dive in the backline every fight along with Eric 29.
yeah, they've had some really good synergy between the two of them. Just the paranoia
Yeah.
pop and then let's find our Corki. Like
That's kind of what I was talking about in the pregame is they're gonna have a really hard time like handling this dive. Like there's really nothing they can do to stop Eric and Benson from getting on the Corki, and Mundo is gonna get caught out here right before the Baron fight, and that will be him going down. IQ have dominance over Baron.
And right before Mundo went down, we had Pichiku subscribe in the chat. So I'm
You
gonna
know what?
pour
You're
a
not
shot
getting
now.
a sub, so I'll pour a shot.
'Cause this is a nice free Baron.
Shot for the Baron.
And yeah, a 40-minute game. I was not expecting that. It's quite the long game. Can we get an airy damage check?
It is a very long game. Yeah, I'm also curious.
Airy has done 2,000
damage.
damage. 2006. Like some Black Eyed Peas
Shield.
damage.
And shielded nobody.
Yeah. You could have worked on that. Alright.
Are we taking the shot or what?
Taking the shot. Cheers, Dakota.
shot.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Pichiku.
Cheers.
Thanks for the subscription. Ho, ho, ho. Delicious.
Yeah. I love tequila.
Muffin Man. I'm pretty sure the area is on purpose. Eric29 said nothing different. He tried to make a lie saying that he played Ivern previously and then failed to check his runes.
Benson's almost getting caught out here.
Yep.
Ludo
Malcolm
taking a big chunk
redirected
of
the
damage,
tsunami.
and it is redirected once again for what seems like the 10th time this game. Rich again bubbled. Nocturne does come out, and Benson is hopping onto the backline onto the Syndrome, but will not be able to get her as she goes golden. Mundo will be going down here, and Jadeo doing his best to be a menace for the backline, but has ended up having to flash out. IQ picking up another kill. And
Ooh. Grenade is missing the hook.
big damage. And Mundo is dead though, so that means this could be the soul for the side of IQ. Jateo doesn't really have a way to build his Narbar right now.
No.
Unless
He's getting very
unless he
close
just-
though.
Yeah,
He's about to mega
no,
out.
He is gonna get it. And Narbar does come out. It does stun one, but is that enough? No, it is not. Narbar will be going down.
Benson
And
finally
Daniels
falls
picking
as
up
well
the
too.
kill on, and that's a big shutdown going over to Daniels. Might be able to complete IE now and actually start doing damage. Unless he, actually looks like he's going Death's Dance.
Yeah, it could be that or else Guardian Angel.
And Air29 looking for the kill on the Daniels here, and he is not able to get it. Daniels walks away with 1 HP. It could be Guardian Angel.
Yeah.
I kind of forget that. I kind of forget that item exists.
I mean, it's like in pro play, every jungle takes it. Like third item,
Yeah,
which
it looks like it is Guardian Angel.
yeah. So here we go.
Which
GA
is probably
complete, which means
Which is probably
Yeah.
probably the right thing.
Eric29 and Benson can't just give him nightmares. You know,
Yeah.
only once for
Well,
every
bit-
5 minutes of the game.
Yeah. The big thing is that Benson doesn't get a reset off him now.
Right. There's no way Corky could die. He is Guardian Angel. Wait, what? How would he possibly die? Also, Nami. Does she have a Seeker's arm guard? Hold on, I have to. She does have a
Is that
Seeker's.
secret?
Yeah. For some reason, it's
Going Zonia's last time?
on cooldown. I think so. So, I mean, that's going to be the 2 Zonias, a GA. So, really
Yeah.
limiting the engage options that IQ has.
Or really, really the only way to handle the dive.
Yeah.
This
So, I
is-
mean, good randomization. I like it. Alright, is Corky having fun? 75% of responders said yes. Corky is having fun. Why did that poll last 15 minutes? Can I have a poll that answers why that poll lasted 15 minutes? Oh, 10 minutes? Okay. 10 minutes is also how long Corky has been alive this game. All of his deaths.
I think this next fight will definitely be the last, though.
That's, I mean, I would have guessed that earlier in the game. Baron's up in a minute. Oh, Richie gifting subs over to the Slinky Spade, Leary, Lune, the Shattered Raven, Tamashi, Brandon, and Muffin Man 508. Richie, let's go.
Shots. Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's shots.
Oh god. Okay.
I might run out of Fireball. I have more, but it's in the car. Because I forgot to take it out of the car.
Well, you're gonna have to go get it because I ain't drinking alone home.
Why not?
I don't do that.
Oh, I know, but that's the whole point. That's why you're like, hey, if we get a bunch of subscribers, I'll do this next week.
Yeah, when you decided to join me for the cast. And yeah, anywho, Eric29 doing quite a bit of damage on the Jadeo here. The teleport will come up for Richie. Mundo kind of in a rough situation here. The Nautilus Assault is stopped by the Mundo passive. And people get locked down. Richie looking to engage it again. Will he get the Hooli all out here? It looks like nobody just yet. The Mel ult comes down, kills the Nami. Corky is able to kite back. Cinder picked up the kill on the Eric29. Teo jumping over the wall. He's still alive. Benson doing his best to get out as well.
Alright, GA going to be popped by the Corky.
Yep. Richie doing Richie things on the Sante. And he's not done yet. Oh man, that did so much damage to that tanky Mundo.
Oh, he went back in.
Yeah, he's not all out anymore. But wow, big damage. I guess this probably is not the last fight. How many fights are there going to be?
It's too many. This is 47-minute game. What are we doing, people?
71 kills, 47-minute game.
I'm kind of afraid to look at the damage graph. Like, Syndra really not existent this game, unfortunately. But I mean, whenever you get dove onto time after time,
yeah,
it can be difficult to deal out the damage. Yeah, Slimmer, I'm going as fast as I can with this game. It's not my fault these two teams are refusing to, you know, they're just stat padding. That's all that they're really doing. They're like, hey guys, we've got a website now, let's stat pad. And down goes Hernandez.
Getting picked up. Noxer on the back line here, looking to kill the Syndra, but Danos is here now, that's the main target of the fight. Doing a bunch of damage to Kasate here with that true damage. Kasate is still alive in the background now. Jateo being a menace.
That was a weird all out.
It doesn't look like he has enough damage. He does pick up the kill on the Corky. Will he survive, though?
And Richie gonna fall. This should be Baron. Potentially? Or they just march it down mid? Is their Baron not fast enough?
I don't think they can end.
But they march it down mid. They get at least one, maybe two turrets with this death timer.
Yeah. And then they turn for Baron? That'd be a risky play, though.
It would be. I think it's just...
TPs are up, though. They could probably start it.
Yeah, I think it's just take this and move as much as you can. You still have 7 seconds before Hernandez. They're not going to attempt the Herald. Instead, Elder Drake is up in 30 seconds. Not sure why it's showing on the map now. Maybe it's up. Maybe the timer is off. That might be a bug.
Most of IQ.
Alright, Dragon's definitely up.
Oh, it is up. Yeah. IQ's definitely going to have the turtle here now.
And yeah, free Elder Dragon, which makes the Baron take that much easier. In the top half, I don't know if we noticed that inhibitor go down, but it has fallen. So Supers
big wave.
are going to be marching up top. That should actually help Daniels with something. He's just sitting on a longsword. He's been sitting on that longsword for a while. He did sell his GA, though.
That inhibitor going down, though, is a blessing for IQ.
Yeah.
For sure.
Human Baron, it's not a 50-minute game. It's only 49 minutes, 55 seconds. Get your facts right. But here's the shop for the Richie subscriptions.
I guess I gotta do that.
Ooh, now it's a 50-minute game. Ho ho.
I don't drink, bro. All right.
I don't drink either.
Yeah.
I just take shots.
All right. Shot.
Those are 3 different things.
Thank you, Richie, for the gift subs. Yeah. Oh god, that's gross.
All right, Baron is going to be started up. No vision of it. And this Baron is Gonzo.
So Elder and Baron for the side of BBC.
Yeah.
They definitely got to take advantage of the situation and honestly just siege it down mid. They left that inhib open.
So, Elder up for another 55 seconds.
That's 3 shots in an hour. That is more than I drink in the last 5 years.
You'll be fine. Also, you don't have to overdo it if you don't want to.
No, I'm good.
As I always say, drink as responsibly as your liver allows.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, so Jatio just left Mega Gnar. Elder up for another 20 seconds, so I mean, like, there's really not that much fighting that IQ needs to do. Both teams, actually, whoa. I didn't notice this. BBC has the gold lead.
Do they really?
That is wild. 7 more seconds on the Elder Dragon. Benson's trying to make his way around, find a squishy member of the squad. Mundo kind of walled off. Not really with his team.
And both teams are full build now.
Yeah.
So gold lead means nothing now. It all comes down to the skill. Ooh, Benson flashing the Gnarl. Very nicely done. Probably would have died if he got hit by that. Mundo looking to go in. Richie pushing back. Holding the chokehold here. I don't think they want to fight outside of their turret.
Gnar's resetting? Or not? Syndra just reset because she had to tend to their own base with the supers in the top lane.
Yep, got blessing, I tell you. And it looks like IQ is going to take advantage of that. Richie on the back line looking for the damage. Doesn't get it. He does. Nicely done. Jateo doing his best to
teleport
be a
coming in
menace.
from Syndra.
Yep, and Elder is burned now. No more Elder. Mel does go down. Richie looking to fight a little bit longer. And it looks like he might go down. Is he able to pick up a kill before he dies? Jateo being a menace once again. He looking to get the inhib, isn't able to get it. Richie is still alive. And he looks like he's going to go back in, but it looks like he'll finally fall.
Holy cow, 53 minutes. What in
My
the world
lord.
is going on? There's still supers up in the top side. Baron's up for another 30 seconds. Unfortunately, they were only able to get the 1 inhibitor turret, or the 1 inhibitor down. Everyone jumping on to the Syndra. Unfortunately, Mundo had no clue
be a
where
dead
it was.
Syndra, and it will be. Benson gets the resets, goes on the Nami next,
Nami.
and it looks like he's going to jump onto the Mundo as well. Do they have enough damage to take him out though? Mundo doing quite a bit of damage with those Heartsteel procs. They are going to try and chase him down. Do they have the damage?
Oh, yes, they
It looks like they do. I think that might be game.
That looks like it. I just wanted to see the total damage for this thing. Like 6-7 for Jatio, 69k for Luke.
Maybe it's not game. It looks like they're just going to get the inhibs. Jatio is up here.
All right, this I don't know if he can hold though. Like for Gnar is up.
TP, yeah, TP coming up from the Mel.
Fernandez definitely going to be fishing for a hook right here. Gonna land it onto that
and
Gnar.
he gets it. Do they have enough damage? Looks like they're both diving onto the Corki here. The untargetable or Benson.
But Richie's back.
Nautilusov does come out, and they are just CCing him to death. Do they have enough damage to finish him off? It doesn't look like it.
Syndra and Nami both up in 7.
Oh my lord. Please let the game end.
The game is not over.
Oh,
Another Elder Dragon.
Oh my.
Spawning in 30 seconds.
Okay, this next fight is definitely the last fight. No way. I haven't seen an hour-long game in years. I haven't seen an hour-long game since my team with Daniels back in season 7? An hour-long game.
Yeah, I think you guys played in season 6.
Or season 6
together.
Yeah.
Holy tub. Bully.
Yeah, this year we lost to you in Pyrolin.
Yeah. Pat Jones in the top lane.
Yeah, the legendary Pat Jones.
Pat Jones.
I'm
He had a
his number
5-man
one
rupture
fan.
that nobody saw earlier that season.
Nobody
Alright.
saw that.
Nobody saw it. Elder, up and available. Both teams 105k gold. There's no gold lead. Even if there was, it wouldn't matter other than people being able to afford elixirs. Corky still not full item. Not full build yet. No.
I think he bought a G and then sold it again.
Yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to click
Yeah.
on a ward. Get that off there. Full gold graph, like, what a wild
Swing
ride.
after swing. Yeah, actually. This game is crazy. Lindo getting a little bit chunked.
Hernandez.
Nar, look at Nar might be looking here. Takes out
Nar
Vega.
whiffed it.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, it'll be back up once Vega comes again. Richie looking to dive in. Benson diving onto the Syndra. Does he have enough damage though? Benson 1v2 in the backline. Nami is going golden. Jateo doing his best to be a menace to the backline of IQ. But I think he will fall here, and he will. Syndra will maybe be next. Nope.
She's
And
gonna have
that
to
is-
somehow get a recall off of it. She won't be able to
Nope,
do so.
that-
Double supers
that-
up in the top set, triple supers.
That will be game one going over to IQ. Wow, what a game! I tell ya, there's no way Mundo can stop this, right?
I mean,
There's no way.
There's a 50% chance that he does. He either does or he doesn't.
That will be game. 57-minute first game of the series goes over to IQ. Wow.
That was a game. Holy cow. Alright, let me get in. Ooh, what is this? That's not supposed to show like that. No, that's why. That's why.
That was absolutely insane. That was a crazy game.
Yeah. It was a grand time. I'm glad that we
Yeah.
whoop,
Absolutely grand time.
let me get the next game up and ready to roll, and then let me work on this thing called draft. I don't know, what was the difference in that game? Was it just Richie? Was it, I mean, whole team? Like, I mean, it wasn't just Richie. Like,
I genuinely believe it was just like team composition.
mm-hmm.
Like the fact that they had so much dive that Syndra and Corky could basically not even play in most of the fights. Like that is just crazy. Jateo, is it Jateos or Jateo?
I say
I
Jadio,
don't-
but that's just because
Yeah.
I'm very
Jadio.
white.
Okay. Well,
Um,
Jadio literally putting his entire team on his back to keep him that alive in that game. Honestly, that guy was an absolute, like, Jay, you're an absolute fucking menace. Like you played that game so well.
Yeah.
But I think it literally just came down to team composition.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So. And Richie, you're a menace as well, man. The amount of pressure that you were able to keep on, like, the front, like literally the entire team of BBC, so like time and time again was just phenomenal. So.
Oh no. I just bottoms up my
Are we doing another one?
I was just
Let's
doing
go.
one just because, you know,
Alright.
55-minute game.
Yeah, true.
Minute
Let's
count,
take a shot for
so,
that game being over.
Yeah, there we go. This one.
Hold
Oh,
on. Wait.
I'm just saying.
Well, if you got to take 5 minutes to go get more out of your car, go ahead.
What, you think someone's actually gonna subscribe to the beer league?
Yeah.
At this hour?
All right. Cheers.
Hold on. Cheers. Cheers, Richie and IQ BBC. Whew. All right. There we go. Let's look at game number 2.
I'm just gonna grab some water quick.
Alrighty. So, as Dakota is grabbing some water, pick and bans really don't change much. We do see IQ banning Talon away. That's because Samurai Jack told them that Simon Mas is a really good Talon player and that he might be filling in for BBC. So they're like, hey, let's please just ban Talon. But I didn't actually play for them. Anywho, we are going to get a Smolder pickup because IQ figures that game went almost an hour. If we have a Smolder and it goes that long, we're going to win. So let's just do that. I kind of like that. And then the Braum picked with it to try and slow down the Thresh and the Ash and really just use that spell, the Big Shield, to block the Enchanted Crystal Arrow that will be coming through. Oh, wait, I'm messed up for that one? What do you mean? That's great analysis, is it not? Is that not why you guys picked Smolder? It makes complete sense. Aurora going to be picked up for Miascarde. Completely crushed it. Oh, okay, not me. Zesty would never say anything that, is questionable. Oh, that is Zesty that asked. That's definitely not Vermilion. Anywho, Aurora picked up Miascarde, played it really well, I believe, in week 1. We're going to get Yon in the top lane for Jadio. He's like, hey, you know what? If I can't play mid lane this season, I can play mid lane or top. Picks it up there, and then Kane going to be picked up in the jungle for Luke. Cannon going to be a team fighting monster for Richie. Cassiopeia in the mid, most likely for Benson. And Olaf in the jungle. Haven't seen too many Olafs in the jungle recently. But we're going to see what it can do tonight, I guess. So Dakota is back. I kind of just went over draft really quickly, really poorly, but that's what I do best. So
IQ has a very, very, very good team fight comp. BBC kind of went more for like a semi-pick comp, not as heavily team fight as IQ's.
Mm-hmm.
I think is that Richie on Kennen?
Yes.
All right, I like it. I really like IQ's comp here. Really CC heavy, team fight heavy. I like the Olaf pick. I'm not gonna really be able to peel him off of the Ash. So yeah, I honestly think IQ wins this.
Okay, your stepson's also in the chat asking, is that Elias?
That is me. Hi, I'm Elias. Lynch Draco?
Yeah. Oh, Sawdude. Sorry, I get them mixed up. No, yeah, it's Sawdude's the...
Yeah, we've met. Me and Tyler have met in person.
I'm Tyler. We've not met in person.
The lesser Tyler.
Right. Okay. Alright, should I run to the car, or should we just start the game? Or should I start the game and then you just take over?
Yeah, start the game. I'll comment on the game while you run to your car.
Okay, I don't know if you can do it. There's a lot of commentating words.
In the first 5 minutes of the game, I know.
It won't even take that long. I need to run there. Why is that not being hidden? Okay.
Alright, you're good.
I will be right back.
I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I really like I stated, I really like IQ's team comp. I don't think they have a very solid answer, and it looks like an early skirmish here for Luke in the jungle. He looks to go over the wall and will get clipped, and that will be a Luke reset. You might want to do it as quickly as possible here. It looks like Olaf is looking to maybe get vision or maybe catch him out even. I don't have control of the camera. Are we gonna have a level 1 fight here? Nope. Okay. I would agree. I think Jay is very good at Yon, and I have constantly last season I told my team that this is the guy that actually plays Yon. So maybe ban it. It looks like he didn't opt into the TP either. It was awesome. Ooh, nice hook coming out from Zor. Hernandez just has to flash out. Nicely done by Zor, and Daniel's there to get that early summoner. I would agree Zos is smart. It's just... Yeah, it is good against Kennen. It's just good in a general sense of playing Cassante, in my opinion. But he's gonna have to really be on point with his agency in these team fights, though. Like, he's gonna have to really position ahead of time. Does Richie get soloed? 60%. 3 votes say yes. Okay. Bye, Richie. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we're talking to Tyler. Bye, Tyler.
Alrighty.
Eric by 9 catching Luke in the jungle here. Does he have the damage, though? I think he does not. Benson is here to help out, though, and Haran Cephas as well. Is he able to get through? Does the poison take him out? It doesn't. Oh!
I don't know how he
Smolder E. The blind Smolder E. I don't think it matters with his E. I think it just hits whatever's closest, no matter what. Yeah, I don't think you need vision for that.
Interesting. So it could hit a Teemo? Attention?
Quite possibly.
Interesting.
You didn't really miss much. Zor was able to get a pretty good flay hook onto Hernandez and forced an early flash.
Oh, good.
But outside of that, and then you just came in for that small invade. Dale might look for a trade here. It does miss the Q. Big damage coming out from Richie here. And did he DC there for a second? What was that?
Oh, Richie.
Richie, don't.
Oh, look at that. Good guy, Richie.
Yep.
Good guy, Richie. After he got like 3 shots in.
And now he's
like, hey, bud. I know you didn't realize that your health bar was this low.
Oh, you're just typing in all chat? So he didn't... Oh, no, it did say he DC'd, though.
It did, yeah. I don't know. One thing that I really like, though, is Yon taking Exhaust. This matchup, I feel like it's really good against Richie, especially in, like, any time that he has his ultimate, but in the team fight, it's really gonna screw him over quite a bit.
Yeah, and there's honestly a lot of exhaust targets on the side of IQ. So definitely a valuable summoner to take this game. It looks like Richie looking for an all-in here. Doesn't land the Q for the stun, though. And I don't think he has to ult. Yeah. But nice trade going over for her Jateo. And oh, he Q's over the wall just in time to get hit by the Olaf axe. And Luke trying his best to steal away whatever camps he can, but he's constantly being caught out. And is falling behind in CS because of it.
Yeah, he is very... Well, he's pretty far behind on CS. Is that about 3 camps or so?
Yeah. That's like the third invade this game that he's kind of failed. And
Ooh.
Richie ultimate.
Great ultimate comes.
Jateo turns it around. Does he get the kill though? He does. Solo killed by Jateo. That was the poll. Does Richie get solo?
I wonder if there is some insider trading information there or
yeah,
not
I think there,
on that poll. Because I'm assuming Benson created it. But who knows? We have so many moderators. Like, anyone could have made it. Except for Slammer Jack. I feel like he didn't. He doesn't. I don't think he knows that tech.
Oh, was it Mateo that asked for the poll? Yeah.
Potentially, maybe. Slammer, do you know how to make polls? Yeah. Okay. You're not lazy. You're just strategic with where you place your energy.
I'm kind of curious, with that serrated dirt coming out for Kane, are we gonna have a red or blue Kane?
I mean, he's got Dark Harvest, and maybe it might just be an Eclipse. As a start. It doesn't? Oh man.
No, Eclipse doesn't have.
What is that? Brutalizer and Caulfield's Warhammer. Anywho, Eric29 pretty pissed off. That Ashe arrow not really gonna do much. Mom's gonna get called in just for funsies. Ghost can be used by Ashe as well. 2 summoners down.
I think this might be Hernandez falling. No, it has splashed out. The Chew comes out, slows down the Ashe.
57 stacks for Caress so far. Not too bad. I don't think he's too far off.
That's not too shabby for 8 minutes, I don't think.
No, I think he wants to be at like 125-ish at like 13 minutes or so. I wonder how close Kane is to his transformation. I wish there was a way to tell, like, in spectator.
Yeah, he spent most of his time running away, not fighting.
And not, like, landing those abilities.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would assume maybe half, maybe a tad bit over half. Would be my guess. As a Kane enjoyer myself, when I do play jungle.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to assume at least, like, probably a little over half.
He's a very fun champion.
I like Kane a lot.
Yeah. A lot of people do default into Red Kane.
Yeah.
Just because of, like, how well it can handle, like, in-team fights.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of what they need right now, which is why I was, like, kind of concerned that they were going to go Blue Kane. But it might just be, because I know Opportunity is a pretty popular first item on both Red and Blue Kane.
Okay.
So it might just be an opportunity into Red Kane. I'm not sure.
Yeah. He is getting kind of pinched here.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia going to use the ultimate, or the Ghost as well.
And the sun does come out, but the Thresh Lantern is able to get him out. The
Braum can use the ultimate as well.
Able to clip. Yeah. And, IQ doing a good job sticking together here and keeping their jungler alive.
Well, we got another prediction started. Richie gonna pop the ultimate
out a little bit. He's looking to clear the wave and stun him under tower, but isn't able to get it. The Q doesn't land. What? That looks like it should have hit.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to scroll over to see what this prediction was. Does Slammer know how to make a prediction? Yes or definitely yes? I'm going to assume that someone else made this for Slammerai. I'm going to
I
say...
think Slammer might just be trying to prove a point.
I don't think he knows how to. I think another moderator is just being really kind to him. And he's like, you know what, Slammerai, I got you. Don't let Siminamas bad talk you. Just because you've casted like 13 games already.
What is Hearthstone Axe build into for Ash? That doesn't go into. That doesn't go
Ooh,
into.
good ultimate coming
Kraken.
through
That's
by
yeah,
Benson.
very nice ulti.
Luke's gonna miss the W.
And if Benson can't be able to walk out of this, the ult does come out. And it looks like it will be just enough damage.
Damn. Abel Avelli doing a really great job of just being there to save his jungler with the lantern. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've noticed.
like time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
Nice use of the. I don't know what that build is called.
Kraken Slayer says Slammerai Jack.
Does it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's got a lot of items in there.
It's a pretty standard build for Ash, though. Like first item Kraken. So, it looks like IQ are going to start the dragon here.
Yeah, they should be able to get it for free. Oh boy, we're getting some thunder and lightning over in.
Is it third dragon or second dragon that?
This
determines
is
who
second
wins?
dragon of the game.
I know, but which one determines which soul?
Third game or third dragon.
It's
So
third.
it's
It
going
is
to be a
third.
hex tech dragon. So we're going to get
Hex
some hex gates around this map that should be loading in any time now. There they are.
Nicely done by Richie to dodge all those. Wow, fancy feat. Dodged 3 Qs in a row. Nicely done by Richie on that trade.
Oh, the bot lane. BBC unable to land anything. Oh no. I realize I have to change something. Nothing important for this game though, so you take over
Yeah.
shortly.
And they're looking for another all-in here. Richie able to get the stun off and dodges the Q3. The threshold comes out. It looks like they're looking to do a little bit of trade, but Grom with the top back. But it looks like Luke is here, and Ash will land the ult on the Smolder. Kane takes the ulti, and Zor lands a critical hook. Nicely done by BDC on that dive. It looks like IQ might look to dive to fail. Nice, nice retaliation coming out from Richie. And it looks like Eric29 is just looking to dive, and we'll get it. The TP is coming out from Mascarade. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. And it looks like he's probably gonna pick up a double kill here. Who knows what might happen though? And it will be done. Nice TP engage by BDC's mid laner. Nice hefty 1.5k gold lead for the side of BBC. Just call him Geo. Okay, I'll just call him Geo. And another hefty engage coming out from Zor here. Does land the hook, but Daniels is taking a lot of damage here. Moms gets called out, and Caress will take down BBC Daniels, adding to the stacks. And he's looking. Oh, no. That will be a double kill going over to Caress on the Smolder. Nicely done by IQ's bot lane. Big damage coming out from Richie here. He rushed that Gunblade for the extra burst damage and the Omnivamp. Hashtag bring back Will the Ancients.
Hashtag bring back ZZ Rot.
Hashtag bring back Wriggle's Lantern.
Ooh. No, that's for junglers. I don't care about that. But no, ZZ Rot, you play as Teemo, you put Teemo shrooms all around it. Easy peasy.
And that Banner Command was a toxic item,
Ooh.
Richie.
Banner
Toxic.
Command was silly.
That was so silly. No, if there's one item I'd want brought back, it's Devourer. Give me back my Devourer.
Alright, so I think
That-
we do have Blue Kayn. We have Shadow Form Kayn. With Hubris.
It is. Yeah. It is Hubris.
Oh, Ash Arrow.
Okay, but Braum is pretty tanky.
Can you
He
use
looks
the
like
flash
he's flashing to get away. Yeah, Zor on these hooks is just landing them. Does Mom come out? No, it's still on cooldown. Oh, big. Ooh, Zor hook doesn't land. I think that's the first one this game that hasn't landed.
Eric 29 is in the area. Niscard is also moving down there. Or Geo,
trading
as
once
PPC likes to know.
Geo. Eric 29 does get the pick onto Evil Avalon here, but it doesn't seem like he has the
Mom?
to the vibe. Mom does not hit. I don't think it would have killed anyway, but
No. But hey, more
What?
dragon stacks, I
Yeah.
think.
Yep. Can we get a counter on that?
Yeah. So if you look at I know it's going to be difficult for you, but for everyone else, if you look at the player cards on the left-hand side, Smolder's at 144 stacks currently.
Oh, it does say that. Okay.
Yeah. I
the
just
top of it.
figured, I don't know what, how clear my stream is to you.
It's okay.
If you're watching in the Discord. So, Richie, if you want to know what your mom's up to, I believe you have to ask Nunya Business. He usually knows what your mom's up to. No, you can't lie. Luke going a little bit sneaky. Oh, Kayn also getting the Axiom Mark as well.
Axiom Mark, yeah.
I felt bad for forgetting that item.
Going full lethality. It looks like
Oh
Kennen will get hooked here, but the ult does still
gosh.
come out. And Kennen ult just shreds almost the entire team.
With exhaust,
And-
Ash doing a lot of damage though.
Ooh.
Jatio.
And Caress probably going to get picked up by
He's gonna-
Jatio.
Oh
No,
my-
Mom comes out and cleans up 3! What? What? That was huge. Caress
Mom.
with the huge Mom play. Wow.
Alright, can we at least type mom
Wow.
correct there? Thank you, Caress.
Someone needs to clip that. That was insane. That was such good play.
My Lanta. Mom getting called in as soon as Smolder needs her, even though what's her face? Shyvana isn't eligible until the very next patch. You know, she
Which I think is
came in spirit
not
though.
Wednesday, it's the following.
Correct.
Wow. IQ just completely flipping that gold lead. And Richie at the top of the damage charts once again. Lethality Kayn not having a whole lot of agency over this game right now.
Yeah, I mean he's getting involved for his team for sure. 66% co-participation. You like to see it. Especially
Not very dishing out the damage that you would expect from a blue team though.
yeah.
Ooh, isn't able to dodge that Kennen Q. Is gonna get pulled out. Nice trade coming out from Richie here. Using that range to his advantage.
So one thing that I just noticed, I haven't been paying enough attention this game. IQ is on dragon number 3.
At 20 minutes. That's not bad. And nice solo kill going over for Richie.
Daniels did a good job of cleaning it up, though.
And Dan's going for that fan dance for a second, too. Looking for all that single target damage.
And, I don't know, like, even though the game is completely even gold-wise, it just feels like IQ
like
is everything going in their favor.
Yeah. Like if you count the stats from Dragon, this is not an even gold gold at all. And I don't know if Grubs were picked up. Did you see Grubs?
Grubs, one for each team.
One for each team.
Yeah, so under the scoreboard, there's like turret plating, and then in the middle next to the timer.
Oh yeah.
Those are for the grubbies. I'm a school counselor, Richie. Of course I'm not an empath. Mom is going to get called in again.
Getting caught out, but yeah. Man, Sieges does go down. It looks like
he's got to use the
dash,
has to use the flash.
Yeah. Oh wow, and Olaf going berserk here.
And
Daniel's going to get caught out by the Cassiopeia and will go down. Nicely done by IQ to pinch that.
We are up to 31 viewers, so welcome in all of you viewers. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, we were at 34 at one.
Were we? I missed it. It was probably whenever I was getting Fireball, or just whenever I wasn't looking.
Yeah, thanks for everybody that is tuning in tonight for this absolutely banger of a series. I would say two of the top teams in the Stout League going against each other. Always a fun time to watch. So
we're throwing out a lantern just for funsies. Love to see it. Alright, IQ is number 5 per Zor, but we didn't get the ratings this for week number 4 yet, or week 3.
I mean, Zor 1 is a little biased.
No, Zor, no, he would never be biased.
Yeah.
He would never be biased.
You don't know Zor like I know Zor.
You might be correct. But, no.
Danny was literally just tickling this wrong.
Alright.
Yeah. Can Benson make a play out of this? It looks like Daniel's probably going to fall here.
Yeah,
the exhaust does come out, and the axe is landed. He is just slowed for days. There's nothing he can do, and that will be Daniel's going down.
Benson's running away, though. He's slithering away.
Benson's still alive. He's going to be able to meet up with the rest of his team here. Are they going to be able to turn this? No. Lantern, Tateo out.
Wow. And next dragon up in 5 seconds. This is going to be Hextech Soul already at 23.5 minutes for IQ. And I really like having Richie here just saying, hey, Kane, I dare you to walk in here.
And Yon being forced into a wit's end second item. Never really is that good of a feeling having no crit on Yon. And Luke looking for a play here, but is kind of second guessing it a little bit. Caress does have his Elder Dragon stacks now. And Luke getting cut out once again in the jungle. This will be the 4th time this game.
No.
And I think he's probably gonna go down. Smolder's just gonna go over the wall and take him out. Nice.
234 stacks. So Smolder is a full champion right now.
Yeah.
And he's also sitting at 7-1-4.
Yeah, that's one fed dragon that you don't want to see.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that item. What's that front item that Smolder has?
Endless Hunger.
Endless Hunger.
So for the more AD you have, you get haste.
Yeah, honestly, one of the best items to be added to the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think AD bruisers need an item like that.
It's nice, and like you get Omnivamp or Lifesteal as well. Like after a takedown, I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I think I think that's kind of a standard on most AD bruisers, and I consider like AD casters as well, like Smolder.
Yeah, Smolder, Ezreal. You going in?
Ooh, the Cassio ult does hit Jateo, but while he's ulting, does the poison take him down? No, it doesn't. And it looks like, that will be Benson going down, but Daniels will be picked up in retaliation. And Smolder looking maybe at Geo here, but he is going to hide under his turret.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know. So, like, I know that Ashe got the kill there, but I don't know. Like, is the kill worth dying for?
Like, yeah. So, like, so much pressure across the map.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't think so. I think BBC definitely lost in that trade.
So confused. Alright. Eric 29. Ooh, his Hexgate can be a little bit interrupted. The fact that
Days just able to block out.
yeah, the fact that Elder Dragon's gonna be up at 30 minutes.
I know, that's kind of nutty.
Wild.
Yeah, those dragons were taking pretty much on spawn every time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you know what? I went out to the car earlier to get, my handle of Fireball. I upped it from a fifth because I realized that I drink a lot during the casts. So I'm just gonna have a little shot now. You don't have to partake because there is no subscription, but I figured smoke it if you got it.
Ooh, all coming out from Richie there to pick up Daniels. I will take a shot.
Nice. Jetius, what you
Nice.
don't realize is that CS was made up to keep the white man down.
Well, I mean, did you have more CS last game? Yeah, you did.
I think he did, yeah.
That's not relevant. Yeah.
But
it's not
Cassante
relevant.
isn't. Never mind. Anywho.
Who has
CS
more relevance in the game?
CS is
All
made
right.
up to keep Richie down.
Cheers, Tyler.
Cheers, Dakota. Cheers to IQ, because it looks like this game is through and through in half the time of the other one, and we're big fans of that.
Honestly, this game was I think draft diff. Honestly, they really had no answer to Olaf. Oh wait, is the game over?
It's gotta be over. Richie's in here autoing that like a madman. Benson's gonna pick up the final 50 gold.
I think it was definitely draft diff. Also, in my personal opinion, I think it should have been Red Cane. Just a little more agency in team fights. But I see why you want to maybe go Blue Cane too, because there are some pretty squishy, high priority targets on the side of IQ. So
Right. Yeah.
I can see it both ways. I'm just a little biased. I think Red Cane's just flat out better. Because he can still pretty much assassinate squishies, but he just provides more CC, more interruption, just for how much he can interrupt the backline.
Okay.
So it's just a personal opinion, but I think it was definitely a comp diff this game.
Yeah.
So.
And I would have to agree with you, just based off how it played out. Like the Cane, he kind of did seem a little bit lost just by going Blue Cane. And that's kind of whatever, neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we look to, the season as a whole, IQ is sitting in first place at 3-0, tied with Baron Nashor and Team Two More, who is playing right now, right this very moment, I believe.
Okay.
So we've got 3 pretty strong teams. BBC, this is obviously their first loss of the regular season, in 4th place. And then a lot of teams with 1 victory this season. And Tadix.
Well, it's only week 3.
Correct,
So.
week 3. And Tadix is, I guess, playing against 2 more right now. So that could change. Next week, we've got, for the Stout League match of the week, we've got Personal Pepper Power taken
Pyroin versus
on, I believe it's Barren Wasteland? Or is it
that
Urban
will be
Nasher? It's one of the
either
3.
way. I think those would be fun games to watch. I will join you for that one as well.
Nice. There we go. There we go.
Me and Tyler gonna be hosting all the match of the weeks.
And then next week, since Blue Meadow won't be in that series, hopefully we'll get him too, so we can have a nice little tri-cast. So that
tri-cast
people
with Blue Meadow.
Benson is Blue Meadow. We did it last week.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I forgot about that.
I was the one that drank last week.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to forget this stuff.
Yeah.
Anywho's, GG everybody. Thanks for watching. We had a really good turnout. Richie, thank you for the subscriptions, along with Pichaku. We really do appreciate it. Have a great night, and we will see you whenever the next person streams, because I don't know when that'll be.
All right, peace out, guys. Thank you all for tuning in.
See you guys. Good night. Bye.
Bye.